Well, after a 6.5-year battle, a Troy, Illinois teen lost his fight against cancer. Logan Kowalski died this past Monday. Through the years, the community has supported Logan and his family. So new at 10, Sean Logan takes us to Troy, where Logan's strength, joy, and faith are remembered.
Sometimes when darkest,
he was the strongest kid I know.
Light can be at its brightest.
We needed to get out of the house where all the pictures are, where we were missing our boy. And we took a drive and we saw all the orange lights and we saw ribbons and we saw signs that were, and we just felt Logan, we just felt the love.
The illumination of support in honor of 18-year-old Logan Kowalski, seen throughout Troy, Illinois.
He is a really shy young man. But people, he just helped them to know that they could do hard things.
He died Monday after a 6.5-year battle against leukemia.
He never had a break, and his approach was always, let's get it done.
His mother, Jennifer Kowalski, says hope, faith, and a large dose of laughter helped to see him through the many highs and lows.
Logan was one of the goofiest kids I've ever known in the best way possible. He hardly ever had any complaints, always had a smile on his face.
Jennifer says Logan had an aggressive form of leukemia that relapsed 5 times.
Everything's going good, and then now we're incurable.
Logan's mom, dad, and sister there to support him through, but they weren't alone, with their community part of this journey.
Team Logan has just been amazing to our family. It has been a lifeline. A friend started it up for us.
When Logan set the goal of graduating with his class last May, it was teachers like Megan DeLong making sure that happened.
I don't know if there's a dry eye in the house because we all knew how hard Logan had fought to get to the point and how much he deserved to walk across the stage with his classmates.
Jennifer says this journey with childhood cancer shows there's need for more funding, research, and cures.
In just 2026, we have lost 8 kids just around this area. 3 just this week, and we can't do this anymore. It has to stop. We need help.
As the orange, the color of leukemia awareness, shows that need, it also is remembering Logan's fighting spirit.
The legacy that I think of when it comes to Logan is you can go through hard things and still have joy and still have the hope in the Lord.
In Troy, Sean Logan, First Alert 4.
A funeral service and celebration of life are planned for next weekend.